Hey guys, Iggy Pop, back in the comic room. Good to see you guys. And it's good to be back home. Look, there's Wolverine. I met him in Cape Cod. What's up, buddy? You're not smoking cigars, are you? You short little Canadian. You metal skeleton son of a gun, you. Yeah, so I'm back in the comic room. It's good to be back. I had a nice little time away, and it was nice. It's nice, but it's nice to get home. And I got home, rolled into town. I drove home, listening to Rod and Shannon on Comic Book Memories. I was listening to them on my drive home. Not a lot of traffic. I made out good, man. Made out good. And it was just me and the dog. Mrs. Hawkwoman, she's still up there. You know, they're going to stick around. They're going to have like a Labor Day party up there. And I had to come home. I got some things to do on it. You know, I don't do good at parties. I'm the guy, let's see. And at the end of the night, I'm naked in the middle of the bonfire. I'm not naked. I'm wearing a cape. And then I'm in the middle of the bonfire going, woo! And everyone's like, who brought this guy? No. But, no, everything's good. I just have to come home and do some things. And, yeah, after Labor Day, man, I'm back into the swing of things, back at work, and then I'm going to be on call. Once I go back to work Tuesday, I'm on call. That means at any hour, any minute, if someone hits a telephone pole breaks, they got to call me, and I got to go out there. 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, doesn't matter. I got to put on my Hawkman wings and fly out there and do it. So it was good to have some rest. Look. So every year when I go to Cape Cod, I get my paints and I paint rocks. Look, I painted a Hawkman rock. Check it out. Did the old Hawkman emblem. Not bad, right? Just a stone, just a rock. But now it's special. So I got that going for me. Oh, let me see. I'll show you some other rocks. Watch this. This is what I did in the years past. Here's a couple more. Here's a couple more. Let me see here. I did these. Alright. These are all Cape Cod rocks, beach rocks. Did the old bat symbol. You know, if you want Batman to come out and save the day, you throw this through his picture window. And he's like, what the hell was that? And then I got the Superman. Little flat rock. There's my name on the back. Jim H. Jim Hawkman. Little Superman. So, you know, a little something special. I like to do when I go to the Cape. So, it's fun, man. I like the Cape. I dig it. I dig it. And now that I'm back, I pull into town right away. I can tell I'm in my hometown because people are driving like idiots and I want to destroy people. But, oh, listen to this. So, the waves at the Cape were crazy. So, one morning, me and my wife wake up, we're walking the dogs on the beach, and all this stuff is washed up on the beach, right? All this, because the waves were crazy overnight. I swear to God, I'm not lying. I am not lying. I am not a liar. I found this. Nick Fury was washed up. He had all seaweed. He's all washed up on the beach. I found Nick Fury on the beach. Fantastic. He must have been on a hell of a mission. Anyways, he was unconscious, so I brought him in, and he's doing better now. He's doing better, you know. So, never trust a guy with an eye patch. Ever. You know, once they got the first eye out with the knife when he was tied to the chair, he started yammering, started talking. That's why he kept his second eye. You're a rat. I know you are. Nick Fury. Found him on the beach. Yeah, man. So, so I get into town. First of all, there's tags, there's garage sales. Like, we call them tag sales. All over the place. I can't even make it home without, I have to stop. I have to stop. Right? I pull into a tag sale. This is what I get. It's crazy. This lady, she's having a tag sale, and she used to be a head of the drama theater club for the high school, and all she has is costumes out there. It's right up my alley, right up. Wait till you see this. I swear, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I swear I'm not lying. Why do you say you keep calling me a liar? Why do you say I'm lying? Look at this, huh? Look at this, huh? You could smoke a cigar in the rain with this. Now that's a nose. You know, all the partiers from the 80s, you walk into a party with this kind of nose, everyone's like this, oh my God! You know, they're like, get your own stuff, pal. Ah, look at that. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I got me a beak. Go have a peek. I got a schnoz. It's good for a couple hurrahs. This is the best. This is worth it. Just coming back to Connecticut to get a nose like this. All right, you'll be seeing a lot more of this nose. All right, what else we got? Okay, so now use your imagination. All right, so I was on Cape Cod, right? And I'm not lying. I am not lying. All right, and I was bored, so I joined a bunch of pirates. I'm a pirate now. So, you know, the guys like me on the ship, and they said, you know, you could be a member of our ship, and we are called the Higgy Buccaneers. And they gave me a bunch of doubloons, and I'm gonna get. I got some comics already, but they left me with a lot of scratch, and I love these guys. Are my new best friends up there. These are the Higgy Buccaneers, and they didn't have a hat that could really fit me, but this will do. And I got a lot of comic book money because things are tight, but these guys are helping me out. And check this out. She had a club. She was selling a club at the tag sale. It's a big fake caveman club. Or it could be if you own an Incredible Hulk and you put him out in the backyard so he could do his business, and you might see one of these laying in the yard. You'd be like, Hulk, you have way too much protein in your diet. But it's a club, a caveman club, all right? And what else? I got this. So when I go over my westerns, got my 6-shooter. All right, a little actual, okay, a little, come on, spit. Yeah. All right. And what else? Okay, I got this. All right. I was on the Cape, all right, so there's a lot of uppity people on the Cape, and they think they're better than us, but they're not, all right? They hang out on their porch like this, they're like, "Egad, mother, is he a barbarian? Sir, get off my lawn." So, I got a pipe, all right? We'll go over my, we'll go over some Detective Comics, and I'll have the pipe. Like, "Yes, mother. Yeah." All right, we got that. These are all props that I need for the Hawk's Nest. And so I wasn't even back in Connecticut for 5 minutes, and I'm making out great. And when I go over my war comics, Sergeant Rock, I'll be like, "Come on, boys, let's storm the hill." I got this. And I got this. This could be for when I need to take a small loan out of the bank. You know how I go to the bank. Or when I go over Tomb of Dracula. Tomb of Dracula comics. So, we got this. So anyways, I'm in Connecticut for 5 minutes and I'm having a blast. All right. So then, all right, what else we got? That. So then, I pull in the driveway, and there's a package. I got a package in the mail. A package in the mail. And then I called my wife and said, "Hey, I made it home, and everything. The dog's good." And she goes, "You didn't get any more packages in the mail. You said you're not gonna because we can't be spending money." And I was like this. I said, "No, I didn't get a package in the mail." I said, I swear, there's no packages in the mail. All right." So, anyways, I got a package in the mail. So, enough of this fun. No more fun. Let's look and see what I got in the mail. Guys, thanks for joining me. Sonia, it's great to be back, and you look great. Thanks for watching the house for me, kid. Thank you for the... Whoa, you put a nice little shine on the sword since I was gone. Thank you. Thank you. All right. you could go home now because it's Labor Day weekend. Have a great week. Tell the family I said hi. And tell your mother I said hi. All right. So now, package in the mail. All right. Oh, another thing. Okay. I was notified like a month ago that I was nominated by the comic book community. I was nominated as a winner to the Comic Book Community Awards. And I looked it up, and it's a comic book awards for YouTubers, which is cool. There's so many YouTube channels out there. If you look up this award thing, I was nominated for, because I don't have a lot of subscribers. It was categories, and I was fit into like from 100 subscribers to 900. That's my ballpark. I only have like 300 and something, and so I forgot all about it because the guy notified me like a month ago. So when I was in the Cape, I was just doing nothing. So I said, I wonder whatever happened to that. And he had an awards ceremony thing. And I didn't win. Anyways, but there's a lot of cool channels on there. So if you go to Brian's Comics or something like that, I can't remember. Or no, just look up Comic Book Community Awards. And Brian will be on there. And he went over all the awards. And there's a lot of good channels out there. Check them out, man. And hey, who cares? But it's fun to watch. Great community. This is what I got in the mail. I completed a run. Woo! Where's my gun? Where is it? Where's my gun? Yeah. Woo! Completed a run. All right, this is Sandman. Jack Kirby Sandman. Issue number 4. Woo-wee, partner. Hold on. I got him on the spinner rack. Got them on the spinner rack. Where the heck are they? Here they are. Here they are. Land sakes, boy. You know what? There's only 6 issues. Let's go over this real quick. And yeah, let me see something. I'm going to show you something. So, look at this. When I go over my Sherlock Holmes comics, I can go like this. I go. I go, yes. So, Sherlock. Yes, Watson. Yeah, yeah. So, it's good to have props. And look at this one. See? Even with this one here. You go like this, go. Great comic, man. Great. So, yeah. I love Sherlock Holmes. I got a whole spinner rack full of Sherlock Holmes comics. Don't ask me why. I had a brother, one of my brothers, I tried to get him into comics, and he's like, I don't really like any superheroes. But he goes, I do like Sherlock Holmes. So ever since he said that to me years ago, every time I see a Sherlock Holmes, I pick it up in the hopes that my brother would like me more. Anyways, I got issue number 4 of this Jack Kirby Sandman run. Give me a second. I'm going to close the garage door because I am not a barbarian. Bye, Sonia. Have a great weekend. All right? I don't want you drinking and riding that horse. You know what could happen. All right. Take care. Say goodbye. Bye. Here's issue number 1 of Sandman. The Sandman. He's back. The man who brought you those wonderful stories and horrible dreams. The Sandman. Come see what weirdies I've dreamed up for you. That's typical Kirby. And this is issue number 1, man. And it's great. A Simon and Kirby special. First DC issue. And this Sandman, he's got two buddies. And they're weird dream monsters. I forgot their names. They're like goofy names. I should have did some research. I didn't know I was getting this in the mail. I really didn't. So we're going to wing it. So this is issue number 1. Jack Kirby. Greatness. Look at the quads. Those are Kirby quads. All right? That's Kirby musculature. Issue number 2. Yeah, man. He's back. The man who brought you all those wonderful stories and horrible dreams. The Sandman. Master of Nightmares. And don't know if you guys saw the Sandman series that was on, I think, Netflix or something. It was the Neil Gaiman version of Sandman. But in one of the episodes, there was a part of it where they showed this young kid that was having dreams. He was stuck in a dream state, and it was the dream state of was like this type of caricature, right? And it was cool. I was like, that's the one, man. That's Jack Kirby's Sandman. And some of those episodes for that Sandman series were good. Some of them were really dark, you know, a little too creepy for me. And I asked my mommy, I said, Mommy, I don't know if I should be watching this. And this is issue number 2. Issue number 3. And enter the incredible dream world of the Sandman, Master of Nightmares. And there's a gorilla with a dome piece. You know what I'm saying? Every gorilla needs a dome piece. That's issue number 3. These are great. Great series. I tried, man. I tried to find issue number 4 for years out in the wild. But it's not cheating. I had to get it. I think I got this on eBay. And did I just do it? Where's issue number 4? The one I just got. Issue 2, 3, 5. Here it is. Issue number 4. Let's go in order, people. Issue number 4. Jed, wake up! I can't save you unless you free me. Now featuring the power-packed art of Jack Kirby. He's involved with this kid, and this kid he's the cog of all this these stories. He's the tip of the spear, this young lad. He's like, come on there, Jed. Jed, get out of bed. That's what I said. My cape is red. Issue number 5. So this is brand new. I got to crack this open to read it. So and then now we're on issue number 5. And here's Jed. He's deep in Nightmare World. Jed is still in bed. Yes. And this is the last issue of the run. We have him, Dr. Spider. The Sandman is dead. They're reeling him in. Reeling him in. So Cape Cod was cool. I was by the canal, and I saw a seal one day. We're riding our bikes, me and Hawkwoman. And I was like, that's a seal. Either that or there's a horse drowning. And, no, it was very nice. Very nice. Sandman's in trouble, man. He's in trouble. And what else? That's it. That's it for Sandman. What else? Where did I get these from? Here's Sandman issue number 1, the oversized special. Includes classic Kirby bonus stories. This came out. This is by Jurgens in Orlando. This came out not that long ago. It was fun. Fun read. There's his buddy, the little creepy monster buddies that he has in the dream world. And let me put these back on the spinner rack. I completed a run. All right. It's good news. Good news. So I stopped because when I was in the Cape, I called my LCS, which stands for Local Cool Shop. And I called him up. I said, it's Second Alarm Comics, right down the street from my house. I said, hey, Jim. He's a fellow Jim. He's like, what's up, Higgy Pop? I said, that's right, you call me Higgy Pop, pal. And I said, listen, I ain't going to be around. I said, Conan issue number 2 is coming out from Titan Comics. Please be so kind as to put it aside for me. And I says, and I looked up what else was coming out for DC, and I didn't really like anything. I said, but, I says, put aside the Doomsday special for me. And he said, roger that, Captain Cubby. And I said, all right. And I said, I'll be back in a week. So I came back today, woo, pulling into town. I had garage sale stuff flying out of the back of the car. I didn't even make it home. All I wanted, my dog just wants to go home. I keep stopping at garage sales, yard sales. Now I stop at the comic book store. So I picked up some stuff. Oh, yeah. So I go into Second Alarm Comics. Everyone's like, hey. I was like, all right, guys. All right. So I got some goodies, though. I got some goodies. So this is it. This is the Doomsday special. This came out. I want to see what this is all about. there's Doomsday, all jacked, all prickly, and all spiky. He's holding a cape, Superman's cape. Don't tug on Superman's cape. All right, and it's pretty thick. I'm going to give it a gander. And I'm still riding high from Ollie's. Holy mackerel. I need an Ollie's in this state immediately. And so someone told me there is an Ollie's in Connecticut. It's far away from me. It's like an hour and a half. But there is one. And he didn't save me the Conan, like, per se. He saved me this. This is the Conan, issue number 2, but it's this this type of variant type of thing, which is fine. He said, I'm sorry, this is all I got. I said, that is fine. I appreciate it greatly. So, this is cool. I dig it. I dig it. And I can't wait to read it, man. Issue number 1 was great. And Titan Comics. And look at that. That's a heck of a sketch. Good job. Good job. And let's look at the inside because it's a gem. There's Conan with his, that's the Pict woman from the Pict tribe. And there's some zombie barbarians rampaging through villages. And they're trying to head back to Samaria, Conan's old village. That's where I left it from issue number 1. And she's like, I think your village is already ransacked. But I think that's what they're doing. They're headed back. And I just want to show you this art because it reminds me of John Buscema, man, right where he left off. Look at this. That's John Buscema, man. Look at this. You telling me it ain't? If they could push this out once a month, I'm happier than a pig in poop. I'm all set. That's all a little boy wants. And I did get something else. I think I got the right comic. Hold on. For that DC Night Terrors. I think it finished up this week. I think this is the one I need. Night Terrors, Night's End. I think. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm going to read it. And, yeah, man. All sorts of nightmare-related characters are in here. Who's the guy's name? I can't remember the head guy's name. Narcolepsy Jones or something. I don't know. Restless Leg Syndrome. And, yeah. I don't know. All right. And I got the DC Connect. Let's see what's going on in our future. And, ha-ha! Rob Brown, calling Rob Brown. Paging Rob Brown. Are you in? Rob Brown, paging. I found this. Issue number 64. This will wrap up the Iron Fist where he got his chi stolen from him by Steel Serpent there. And this is cool. You know, this is from December '77, and Rob Brown loves it. Loves this. This really inspired him when he was a kid, and he rewrote continued this in like '96 or '7 or something. He drew some the Iron Fist special and for Marvel, and he's a great artist, man. Great guy. This is all John Byrne stuff. This is issue number 64 of Spidey Team Up, and yeah, and Showdown with Steel Serpent. And, you know, it's just great. Rob's right, man. These guys are battling. Boom. I'm a big, for DC, I'm a big Richard Dragon fan myself. And Karate Kid is my favorite Legion of Superhero character. I went over Karate Kid. It was like one of the first videos I ever did when I was just a young Higgy Pop. And here's his, here's the girl that saved him. I forgot her name. With the afro. And they do smoochy smoochy at the end. Yeah, man. So, yeah, this is how it went down. He stole his chi right from his chest. He put him in the arm bar and chest bumped him and took his chi out of him. And Spidey, he's no use. See, there's a guy. There's a guy with an eye patch. Do not trust that guy. No way. Not me, man. And if you want a Daisy air rifle, I'll take one, please. And what else? Yes. Great. I mean, great action. Look at Spider-Man catching one right in the lips. Right in the spider lips. Great reflexes there, Pete. And, yeah, it's fantastic. I gotta read it. I'll read it tonight. Man, they're battling. Iron Fist is back with a vengeance, man. Oh yeah, he's doing the chest bump. Oh yeah. All right, I get it. I get it. And uh-oh, smoochy, smoochy. He's got his chi back. He's got his chi back. Do 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 do, chi back. All right. Awesome. Thank you for recommending such a great comic, Rob Brown, comic book artist extraordinaire. I'll send them all my sketches from Cape Cod because I was reading and doing sketches in Cape Cod. And Rob must have been like, please stop. So anyways, this is what I picked up at Second Alarm Comics. I love Supergirl. I love Linda Danvers. And you know what? I think she likes me too. This is Adventure Comics, issue number 391. And she's playing Supergirl while filming a movie of Supergirl, and they don't know that she really is Supergirl. So the rope broke, and she's like, I gotta save myself, but if I fly, they'll know I am Supergirl. Dun, dun, dun! Anyways, Chris Swan and Murphy Anderson are on the cover. And I collect Supergirl, man. I have her whole first solo run, 1 through 10. And I have all the... I didn't have this one. And he had another one at the comic shop that I never saw before. And it had like a lizard monster on it. I never saw it before. It was a 25-center. It was kind of fat. It was issue number... This is 391. That one was issue number 403 or something. And I was like, I never saw this. But it was a toss-up. But I got this one. All right? And the second story, the art is by Win Mortimer. Yeah, man. Pencils are by Kurt Schaffenberger inside. And yeah, man. It's fun. It's fun. Good old Supergirl. And I collect Strange Adventures, and I see this one all the time. This one, I give this a grade of whoa plus. This is the Robinson Crusoe story. That's the third story in the book. I think the first story is, I don't know. But there's Monster Maker of Madison Avenue. There's a bunch of monsters running through New York. And then there's another story, Hand of Doom. That's done by Jim Mooney. There's a hand that just appears out of the sky and, like, just destroys things. Like, a hand comes out of the sky and pulls the head off of the Sphinx. Then the hand will come out of the sky and, like, tip over the Eiffel Tower. It's just weird stuff. You know, Strange Adventures. And, yeah. Joe Orlando does the pencils in one of the stories. Carmine Infantino on this cover. And he did a great job. I know this is in rough shape. But picture it not in rough shape. So Robinson Crusoe is on this island, and it floats up into the atmosphere. And, I don't know, they want to send him to Blackgate Prison. I didn't read it yet, but I kind of perused. This is July of '67. Those were the days. And this is issue number 202. That is great art. Great, great, great. Great stuff. What else did I get? I saw Rod today. He was showing, he had a nice little bunch of comics from Superboy. The New Adventures of Superboy. And it got me real curious. So when I settled into the comic room today, I opened up my New Adventures of Superboy. And I am missing 4 issues for the whole run. So I am on the hunt. Thank you, Rod, for giving me something to do. Anyways, I picked up this Superboy. I didn't have this one. It's right in between, this is issue number 156. I had 155 and 157. I'm like, where's my 156? And I found it. This is a nice thick one. This is a giant size. And there's a couple stories in here. This is, the first story is from Adventure Comics, issue number 217. That's Superboy's Farewell to Smallville. And then the second story is The Two Worlds of Superboy. That's from Adventure Comics, issue number 218. The cover art is by Kurt Swan, and George Klein is on inks inside. And Kurt Swan does a lot of art, and the writer is Otto Binder. He does both stories. And Pete Ross, you've stolen my superpowers, my costume, and my super dog. I'll die if you leave me here. Too bad, Clark. Now I'm going to Smallville to steal your girl, Lana Lang. What a crumb. Pete, what a jerk. And then over here it goes, there goes our adopted son back to another planet with his real parents. They're like, Bye, Kents. Thanks for everything. So that's the classic Superboy stuff. I like the Superboy's new adventures. You know, like they talked about on the show today. The new adventures of Superboy was right after Superboy left the Legion of Superheroes, and they started that up. And they brought it back with like another nice little Silver Age feel. You know, good home cooking type of stories. And when I was at Ollie's, listen, over here, I don't know if you can see this right here, this stack. Over here, right here. Those are all the graphic novels I bought at Ollie's. I have nowhere to put them. My bookcase filled with graphic novels and trades is full. But I just wanted to show you, I do have volume 3 of Nightwing, that Nightwing series I got at Ollie's. I bought 1, 2, and 4, and I do have 3 right here in the Hawk's Nest. So I'm going to put all that together, and I'm going to read that and review it for my friend Sophia here in Connecticut, and she's a big Nightwing nut. Can't blame her. But before I left, all right, we got 31 seconds. I'm at 30 minutes. Let me show you quick. Before I left, I did buy this. This is Justice League of America issue number 69 with the Green Arrow. Let's go over a little Justice League volume 1. This is what I have for volume 1. I have here's my Justice League box. All right, volume 1. And first of all, here's issue number 8. All right. Spinning the Wheel of Torture for the Justice League. There's the John Jones, the Marshmallow Hunter, as Shannon would call him. And that's a classic. I got this at a Comic-Con, actually. And this is the most I ever spent on a comic book, probably. I think. And even Hawkwoman was there with me. I was like, look away, this is ugly. I said, I never paid this much for a comic. I can't remember what I paid for it. Probably like 80 bucks or something. That's right, I'm cheap. Anyways, issue number 6. It's a classic. Yeah. And I'm not lying. I have every issue of the Justice League. Every one. I am not lying to you. I swear to God, I'm not lying. This nose is the greatest. It's the greatest. It's great. It's great. Anyways, here's issue number 10. There's Felix Faust. It's a classic cover. This one's in great shape. I can't remember where I found this one, but I got a great deal on it, man. And that's a classic cover. That's how you draw hands, by the way. Issue number 10, baby. I love it. Put that over here. Here's issue number 13. Crazy. They're fighting all the stone statue replicas of themselves. Classic. Superstar battle. Superstar in the most amazing duel of all time and space. Riddle of the Robot Justice League. Crazy. Issue number 13 there. And let me put on these. I wear glasses. I don't need glasses. All right, here's issue number 14. I got 2 copies of this. Here's this is a classic. You got the Atom. They're like, when I bowl over the Justice League members, the explosion will blast them to smithereens. The Atom joins the Justice League of America in Menace of the Atom Bomb. I'm a huge Atom fan. I would love to finish up my Atom run someday. Someday, people. Issue number 16. I guess I don't have issue number 15. Featuring the world's greatest superheroes in Cavern of Deadly Spheres. They're all in bubbles. There's a Music Master. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Here's issue number 17. A nice pink cover. Pink. Featuring the world's greatest superstars in Triumph of the Tornado Tyrant. Crazy, man. Issue number 17. Even the Atom's down there. There's Aquaman like, anyone see an ocean around? Issue number 19. Banished into outer space, the world's greatest superheroes become the super exiles of Earth. Get lost, JSA, double-crossers, good riddance, traitors. Everyone hates them. They're like, boo! They're like, nah. All right. Here's issue number 20. I love this cover. Was the giant spaceman a menace or the benefactor to Earth? Two opposing teams of superheroes vie with each other to solve the mystery of Spaceman X. I love that, man. That's a great cover. Look at the detail on a spacesuit. Why no? Come on now. It's just me in the dog home, so I can be as loud as I want to be. And issue number 22. I love this. Huh, Rod? We got our Green Lanterns. Great story. There's a story, there's something I read that in Action Comics, like issues, I think it's in the 600s, where Hal Jordan teams up with Captain Atom for like 4 issues. I want to track down. They team up, they're like a bad cop, good cop type of story. And that's something I want to look into. And this one is issue number 22. A sensational superstar spectacular featuring the Justice League and Justice Society. Crisis on 2 Earths. On Earth 2, I mean. Earth 2 is the Earth I would like to go to. Here's issue number 24. The Justice League is off to battle every menace to Earth but the real one. Me. The super spectacular decoy mission of the Justice League. Boom. That's, what's his name? Railer? Man. I forgot. Anyways, he's a space guy. He's got a weird name. It's not coming to me. It's not coming to me. I look very unprofessional right now. Issue number 27. I got 2 copies of this. A Superstar Spectacular. The I Who Defeated the Justice League. Boom. This is the better copy. And this is the whoa. Alright. Here's a good one. Issue number 28. Protect our super rights. The JLA demands right to work. Lift the ban on Superman. Unfair. Earth unfair to organized superheroes. A Superstar Spectacular case of the forbidden superpowers. They're out there picketing. If I saw them picketing, I'd drive by, right? I'd honk the horn and say, "Come on!" And then I'd go to Dunkin' Donuts. I'd get them a box of coffee and a dozen donuts, and I'd go back. I'd say, "Here you go, guys." All right, this is a classic. Issue number 30. As you can see, I am missing some issues. They're expensive, all right? You know what? I got my pirate booty. I'll get some. All right, issue number 30. Featuring 15 superstars in the most stupendous battle royal of all time. The most dangerous Earth of all. That's right. They're fighting Earth 3. Look at them go. Look at them go. Classic. Oh, this is my fave. Issue number 32. I got 2 copies of this. Which one's better? This one's got a big coffee stain on it. Issue number 32. I've lost my superpowers, Hawkman, but my invulnerable body will shield you against the energy blast of Brainstorm. And Hawkman's like, I got you, buddy. And this guy, you know, screwy. He's screwy. Featuring the world's greatest superheroes in Attack of the Starbolt Warrior. Batman and the Flash of Dawn are going, go! Issue number 33, another classic. Another classic with my boy Hawkman on the cover. That's right. The world's greatest superheroes, an enemy from the timeless world. Issue number 33. Hawkman swinging that mace, baby. Swinging it! Yes. Love it. Issue number 34, A Superstar Spectacular, The Deadly Dreams of Dr. Destiny. Yeah, Batman's battling the Joker in his dreams, and there's Hawkman battling the Aztec there, and it's great. I love this story. These are great. We're going on 40 minutes here, guys. I got 2 copies of issue number 35. Batman's doing his laundry. He likes to beat his laundry before he washes it. And there you go, man. Issue number 35. Boom. Issue number 36. Get set for the shock of your life when you find out who this monster really is. My super fast legs have merged into one. My arms paralyzed, can't fire. I'm grounded, says Hawkman. Hawkman's getting stepped on the back of his head. Alright, let me just show you. These are so good. Alright, let me show you a couple more. Issue number 37. Classic. A super spectacular. This is sure to become a classic. And it is. Look at Mr. Terrific, the original Mr. Terrific, man. There's the Atom. The mighty powerhouse, the Atom. There's Jay Garrick. Love it. Ah, love it. Issue number 38. Crisis on Earth A. Never in a comic book history has there been a fight to equal the colossal battle waged between superheroes and astonishing supervillains as in Crisis on Earth A. The Lawless League of Earth A. The Justice Society of Earth 2. This is the Lawless League. Right here. Alright? That Batman, you can tell he's lawless because he doesn't shave. He's breaking the shaving law. And, yeah. And this Flash here, he has a mustache, so you can tell he's up to no good. And there's John Jones, the bad Martian Manhunter. And the Superman is blonde. Never trust a blonde Superman. It's great. Look at the Earth 2 Hawkman with the cowl. Dig it, man. Dr. Fate. All right. I got 2 copies of this. This will be the last one. We got to get out of here. Guys, I missed you. I just wanted to check in. All right, Justice League of America, solved at last, the age-old puzzler of what happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object. A paranormal of amazing action, deadly duels, terrific thrills, as 10 invincible superheroes square off against 10 indestructible creatures of Nightmare Island. Look at that. Look at Hawkman. Hawkman hates purple pterodactyls, man. He'll smash a purple pterodactyl in the drop of a hat. We talked about this. I was like, I said, Hawkman, apparently, I could tell you have something against purple pterodactyls. And it took him a while, but he came around. He's like, I gotta admit, I do. I hate purple pterodactyls. And so we talked about it. And I think he's better. But time will tell. Guys, read your comics. They make you smile. Thanks for checking in.